Hey guys, today I'm working with a Kenmore HE washer, and I've got it going with a small size load but some pretty heavy jeans going in there. And one thing that's nice about this model, typically you would not be able to lift this lid up. I've taken the little lid lock switch off and stuck it in here so it's locked in place, and just so we could lift this up and I can show you what's going on. But one thing that's really nice about this is you actually have a water control here, so if you flicked it up, you wanted more water. So it's a full submersion model. Does a really good job agitating and getting those clothes clean, as you can see. And it's in the wash portion right now, so I'm gonna let it move through its cycles and show you that it also drains the water out, that it has a nice fast spin cycle, and all that sounds great, and that it has nice smooth operation. Kind of the purpose of this video is if you were standing here yourself testing it out, you'd be able to see that everything works perfectly. That's how I like to shop, so that's how I like to list my items, so that you know when you take it home, plug it in, it's good to go. We're gonna let it go ahead and move through its cycles, and we'll come back. Alright guys, and it's moving out of the wash cycle. You can hear it draining that water. It's got a nice fast drain on it. And for the rinse cycle, I'm going to go ahead and kick this up. I kind of felt like maybe that wasn't enough water. I didn't realize it actually has extra small as an option, which is pretty cool. This is definitely a small or maybe even a medium load I've got in there. So actually I'll kick it up to medium. I'm going to let it finish draining the water out, and I'll show you it agitates on the rinse cycle. A little more water in it this time. Alright, we've kicked into the rinse cycle now. It's on its first spin. You see it spinning nice and fast on that rinse, and after that it'll go ahead and fill up and agitate. Alright, well, we're back on the spin cycle. I missed the rinse cycle. I'm also working on a dryer here. But I'm going to show you that the spin cycle is moving nice and fast. It also has the drain running as well, so it's draining that water out as it's spinning. And that's kind of part of the HE designation. It gets those clothes essentially spun really light, so when they go in your dryer, it's going to take about half the time what you're used to dry the clothes, because there's not as much water in them. Really, that's going to be it on the washer. Now you know it fills up, agitates, drains, and spins nice and smooth. From here we'll move on to the dryer and then go ahead and get these listed up. Alright guys, now I've got those clothes moved over to the dryer. I'll go ahead and close that up. Put it on time dry, high heat, and just hit go. Now it's a little louder because I don't have the vent on the back of it. I'm actually going to pause it and stick that vent on the back of it real quick. Alright, got the vent on there. Now you can hear it's a little bit quieter. Just fine to give it a chance to heat up, because I'm going to show you that it's heating like it's supposed to also. Right in between those two red dots, you're going to get a surface temperature measurement. You kind of see the difference there between the top of the dryer and the floor. So we'll go ahead and open this up, and we're going to shoot it right inside the heating element tube. You see plenty of heat coming out of that tube there. Now the heating element is right behind this panel, so the heat comes up and out that tube. It'll heat the inside of your dryer anywhere from about 95 to 195, and that's just going to depend on what you have your heat setting at, because if you wanted low, delicates, that type of thing, for something that can't get very hot, you have that option, medium and then high. And over here, time dry, you also have automatic dry, so you can just set it on automatic and let it go. Of course, your lint trap right on top here. Pull that out and clean it with every load. Now you know everything on the dryer works perfect. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I do appreciate you taking time to watch this video. You guys have a great day. Thanks.